It's like she said it's 1:30 a.m. Tell me what you call for. I just need somebody ready to tell me what it's all for. You know what you stand for.
Alrighty, what is going on, guys? It is Zunks Friends today, bringing you another video. As you can tell by the title of this video, we're gonna be talking about the FHR 40 Windfall. This is the epic weapon variant of the FHR 40, which is a fast-firing ballistic rifle with bad range and extreme fire rate. I mean, guys, the fire rate is insane. It's very hard to control, to be completely honest with you, which we'll get into that in a second. But the way you get this gun is you hit level 50 in JTF Wolverines, which is a mission team. If you guys don't know what a mission team is, in the top right of your screen, when you're just in the main multiplayer lobby, it'll pop up. There'll be some challenges. You want to complete the challenges. Basically, if you fail the challenge, you get 1,000 XP for your mission team, and that challenge goes away. If you complete it, you get 1,250 XP for your mission team. If you get a bronze, you get 105,000. No, sorry, 105,000. I've been saying 100. I don't know. Anyways, it goes 1,000, 1,250, 1,500, 1,750, and then for gold you get 2,000. And guys, understand mission team XP and multiplayer XP for your player progression is completely different. Mission team XP does not go at all towards multiplayer progression XP. Just so you guys understand that. But anyways, like I was saying, you have to get to level 50 in JTF Wolverines, which is the max level for mission teams. Basically, the way a mission team works is, like I said, you get XP, you go up in ranks. Every 10 levels, you're going to get a weapon. And for the JTF Wolverines, it goes, I believe it goes common, rare, legendary, epic. And so at first, you're going to get the FHR 40 counterweight. Then you're going to get the Kindle 44 Dominion. Then you're going to get the HVR Atlas. Then you're going to get the Karma 45 Kismet, and then you will get the FHR 40 Windfall at level 50, which is the epic variant. Now let's get into the perks of the gun. So the perks are Invigorate and Stockpile. Now Invigorate allows you to start a health regen when you kill an enemy. It's not really a health regen, it just gives you health. It refills a little bit of your health. Now it's noticeable sometimes, but it's not that big of a difference. It's not game breaking, guys. People were freaking out about it before, and they were like, oh, it's going to be game breaking, oh, it's going to break the game. It doesn't break the game, and I think it's very good, and that it's balanced. It's not a big issue, and it's most of the time it's maybe will make you take an extra bullet, but it's not going to save you from if one guy's shooting at you and you shoot another guy. It's not going to give you enough time to regen that health and then kill the guy next to you unless his aim is terrible. And then Stockpile, which is just increased ammo in a magazine. As you guys will see in this, I have 48 bullets in my magazine. Normally, you would have 40, and that's why I'm not running extended clip on that. So let's go ahead and get into my class setup for this gun. My class setup I like to use for this gun is foregrip, of course, to balance out that crazy recoil you get. Rifled barrel to increase the range, because the range is very low on this gun. It takes a lot of bullets. And then stock just for more mobility. And again, like I said, I'm not using extended mags because I don't really think I need to. Of course, stockpile does stack with extended mags, but with stockpile, I don't really think it's that big of a deal. For perk 1, I'm using dexterity, which I recommend on any class you're going to use in this game. I think dexterity is great. It's basically fast mags, which is nice. So can fast reload. And blast shield, I'm using that really because I'm a low level in this video. If you want to substitute that out with ghost, I think that'd be a way better option. Of course, ghost keeping you away from UAVs, or from being seen by UAVs on the minimap. Perk 2, I'm using hardline. Not really a reason, I just like to use hardline. I use it a lot, and I don't really see perk 2 as a big powerhouse, honestly, in the perk selection area. There's really nothing there. I mean, you could always go for scavenger if you wanted to, but we'll get into that with my Merc rig in a second. Tracker's not bad, cold-blooded's not bad, tack resist is also pretty good, and momentum's pretty worthless. So really, perk 2 is just whatever you prefer. And then now perk 3, I do prefer gung ho, again, like I said, for mobility. Which allows you to shoot while still sprinting. Of course, you're gonna have to hip fire, but still, marksman isn't really viable. It just decreases flinch. which isn't that big a deal with this gun. And also, marksman doesn't really help you with flinch unless you're using a sniper. Then there's of course pinpoint, which outlines enemies while dealing damage or taking weapon damage, which again I don't really see it as a big powerhouse perk. And then we have hardwired, which if you want to use, go ahead. I don't really see a reason to use unless you're trying to counter lethals and tacticals, and some score streaks. So that's that for my class setup. Now let's get into the rig. Now for the rig, I'm using the Merc combat rig. Honestly, I would say to use reactive armor, just because I think it's going to help you in the long run. You're going to get it a lot, and it's going to do pretty good for you, help you stay alive in some gunfights, maybe get some higher feeds, which is nice. And I'm using Steel Dragon again just because I'm not a high enough level to have reactive armor, because I'm trying to get that prestige grind. It's double XP weekend, you already know. And I'm using, now this is what I really think is good about the Merc rig. It allows you not to really need scavenger. And I think with this weapon, you're not going to be sitting back and camping and going on crazy long streaks. You know, you're going to be rushing because it's not a very ranged weapon. Even with rifled barrel, you know, you're going to be getting killed a lot with this gun. As you guys see in the gameplay, I don't entirely go off, but I do get some moments where I get some nice triples, fury kills, you know, stuff like that. So for the trait, I use a trait, called Man at Arms, which allows you to start with maximum ammo capacity, and weapons no longer slow default movement. So as you guys will see in this gameplay, when I spawn in, I have 48 bullets in my magazine, which is normal, and then I have 228 in my reserves. Normally, if I didn't have Man at Arms, I would have 96 in my reserves and 48 in my magazine again still. But that's a lot less magazines to fill. That's like 3 less magazines you're gonna have. And it goes away quick with this gun because it's such a quick fire rate that you really it goes away fast and you don't even notice it. And then by the time you're in the next gunfight, after you've got 5 people, you're out of ammo. So I think that this is a really good perk, and I use this for a lot of guns actually. If I'm using Merc, of course, infusion's also good. You regenerate health faster, which is never a bad thing, which may actually be a powerhouse with this weapon. I'm not sure. I haven't tested that out yet, and I don't really know if anybody has. But I doubt it would stack with it. I just don't think that would that'd be a little bit game breaking if it did. And then you have Shockwave, which just allows you to basically exo slam if you wanted to, which I don't really see a big point behind. But so let's get into my opinions on this gun. Now I think the thing about this weapon is it's really going to depend on how you feel about the gun. It's really going to depend on if you like the gun or if you don't like the gun. Because personally, in my opinion, I'm not a big fan of the FHR in this game. I don't really like it. I hate the accuracy on it. I think the amount of bullets it takes to get a kill is crazy, even with rifled barrel. So in my personal opinion, I don't really like this weapon just because of the gun itself, not because of the perks. And I think the perks are useful. And if you do love the SMG, and you do like the SMGs in this game, which again, I personally don't. I think I'm an AR player in this game. The ARs seem to be superior by a long shot in this game. Hashtag nerfing before. Anyways, yeah, but if, like I said, if you like SMGs, if SMGs are your thing, then this should be a go-to gun, and you need to grind to get to level 50 in JTF Wolverines, which, in case you guys didn't know, mission teams actually go up in XP you need per level as the higher up it is. So, like, JTF Wolverines is the first one you unlock at just level 1, it's just basic, you know you're going to get that one first, which is why the rewards aren't the best for it. Then you get Orion, which you unlock level 15, Saber, which I believe level 30, and then Wraith at level 45. Wraith is the best. It has the best stuff. It has 2 epics in its progression, level 40 and level 50, whereas all the other ones only have 1. They take longer to level up and have better rewards along the way, and I'm assuming more salvage from rewards, but I don't know. So, you know, it's pretty easy to grind. I, of course, got the game on launch on Friday, and I had this gun by Sunday. Of course, I played a lot, but still had it by Sunday, so, you know, I did put in a lot of time. I did grind the game. I probably have already over 2 days on the game, but anyways, that's that's a subject for another day. But yeah, like I said, if you really like SMGs, if you like the FHR, this is a gun to use. I think that's going to help you. I think that the perk, you notice it sometimes, but like I said, it's not going to make a crazy big difference in the game. It's not game breaking. So yeah. Again, like I said, your opinion. Fully your opinion. Again, me, I don't like it. But anyways, guys, I believe that's going to wrap it up for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and comment down below if you want to keep up this series. My luck has been absolutely terrible with supply drops, but I'm grinding this whole weekend, so hopefully we can get some more epic weapons to do this with. But yeah, guys, it's been next Friday bringing you the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's the classic.